Hey guys, how are you? I am here today all by myself. Jessica and I were planning on doing a collab with a lovely girl named Becca who we met on Twitter. She has a YouTube channel and her YouTube channel name is There's Never Reason. So we will have her channel linked below, and we decided to do a collab. We wanted to do something like holidays, somewhat festive and things along those lines. So I'm here today filming the look because we tried to film this video once with the two of us and there was just too much silence. Like, we were just busy putting our makeup on and it took way too freaking long. So I decided that I would try to film the look all by myself and hopefully you guys like it. So I did do the first eye before filming, so that's hopefully what it's gonna look like. I'm not the best at this whole thing, but I'm trying, I'm learning, I'm getting better. So here we go. Let's start working on this eye. Alright, so I'm going to take the Wet n Wild Color Icon Single, and this is in Panther. And I'm just going to take it onto this e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush and kind of pack it onto my lid. Because I want to do a little bit smoky of an eye right now. Let me tilt this up. Oh, and I do already have my eyes primed, so in case you were curious, you can use just about anything, whatever you like the best. A little bit more. Now I am taking this up pretty high, but I'm gonna use like a coppery brown shade here in a few minutes just to kind of smoke out the crease a little bit here. Because I want this to be dark. Yeah, I'm going to take this big fluffy brush and just kind of smudge it out, blend it. And try my best to make them match as close as possible. Pack a little bit more directly onto the lid itself. Okay. I love these Wet n Wild eyeshadows. They're so pigmented and they're so inexpensive. It's absolutely amazing. I'm obsessed with them. We've done reviews on Wet n Wild eyeshadows before and they were amazing. So, and now this is one of the first times I'm trying to do my eye makeup before I do my actual face makeup, just because I feel like with a look like this it'll probably be so much easier to clean up once it's all said and done. We'll see. Alright, so now I'm going to go into my... Where'd it go? Oh, it's right here. That's what I get for setting it behind me, right? So I'm going to take this, just this kind of, just a little fluffy brush, and I'm going to take this shadow right here and run that through my upper crease, just above the black. And the beautiful thing about doing this before I do my foundation, like I said, is you can clean it up. Because once you put your foundation on, you're basically committed. So if you mess up, then not good, right? And then I'm going to go back through, maybe with a teensy bit more of that black, and just kind of run that in some of the spots the brown carried down. Alrighty. There we go. Much better. And then I'm going to take this. This is going to be a combination of like drugstore and high-end products just because I'm a lover of both. This is a Wet n Wild glitter. Can you see that? Yeah. It's just a gold glitter, and this is in brass. So pack that onto my lid a little bit heavier towards the center and then kind of lightening it up as we go towards the outer V.
Oh, that's Jessica texting me. I think she's coming over. Her husband has a man date tonight, and my honey has to work, so I think we might hang out tonight. Play with makeup, do all that fun stuff.
Keep saying we have to practice more because eventually we want to be able to start doing things like tutorials and that sort of thing, but it's hard when, you know, we don't have time to practice. So it would be super cool if we could do that. Let's see the glitter. Love that glitter. So awesome. And then I'm also going to take this Benefit single eyeshadow, and this is in Bikini Line. Right there. This is one of my favorite highlight shades. And I'm going to take it on just this little e.l.f. What is this thing called? Defining eye brush. Just a simple little brush. I got it probably Big Lots or Walmart or something like that. And I'm going to run that under my brow bone. And then pop it into my inner corner. Now I know I'm kind of doing this a little bit early. And touch that one up a little bit more. Because I still do have to do my brows and my concealer. So if I do have to touch up, it's not a problem to go back in and kind of fix that up a little bit. Alright, now bear with me. Because here is probably the scariest thing I have to do. And I did have to clean this eye up a little bit just to get it to where what I felt was somewhat presentable. And that's a winged eyeliner. Like a pretty dramatic winged eyeliner. So, we'll see. Let's try it, shall we? Alright. So one of the tips I heard was basically try to line it up with the tail of your eyebrow. Alright, so now I basically have set where I want it to be. And the beautiful thing is, I can clean it up. Because I don't have foundation and I don't have powder on. So now I'm going to bring it down and into my upper lash line. Now I like thick black eyeliner, that's just me. Oh, and sorry, I'm using the Maybelline Eye Studio gel eyeliner in Black is Black. I love this stuff so much. It's so easy to work with. It was actually one of the first ones that I bought, like, when I ventured outside of just pencil eyeliners. Because I'd never used gel, I'd never used liquid. They scared the crap out of me, and I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna commit, I'm gonna do it. We're gonna make this happen. Alright, so there's the eyes. They're not perfect, but you know what? I think they look pretty darn good. So now I'm gonna take this wet makeup remover wipe, and I'm gonna kind of run it past the side of my eye just to clean it up a little bit. And then I'm going to go in and do my face just so that I can get that done and out of the way and finish up with my eyes. And I will be using the Revlon Photo Ready Makeup in 008 Golden Beige. This is a brand new foundation, and, well, not brand new, but brand new to me. And I've used it once and I really liked it the first time I used it. So, oh, and my face has been moisturized and primed. I used my MAC Oil Control Lotion, and then I also used my Dr. Jart Pour No More. Is that what this is? Oh, Dr. Brandt, sorry. So, I have that. And then I'm taking this brush, which is a flat top kabuki brush, an angled flat top kabuki. It's like a wannabe Sigma brush. And I'm just dabbing it into my hand and taking that product and dabbing it around on my face. This color does look a little light, but it'll be alright. I have worn it before, and it worked out beautifully the first time, so. I did mention in a previous video, I think it's so strange that sometimes these colors, like, for foundation, they just don't look the same. But when you blend them, and you do, like, a good job of getting it all blended in, they actually work out on your skin. Alright. You have to forgive the fact that my mirror's here. Alright. Almost done. Just kind of blotting it and like buffing it into my skin. Okay. So that's one layer. You see? I don't know, I might want to go in with just a little bit more in some problem areas just to make sure that everything has some decent coverage. This has medium, I would say light medium coverage, and as far as I can tell, it's definitely buildable. So I'm going to take one more pump and just kind of dot it around the rest of my face, where I might need some additional coverage. My skin's been acting really good lately. I don't know if it's, like, I haven't changed much of anything in my routine, but I think I just get like these crazy hormonal breakouts, and they fade after a while. So because my skin has been so good to me lately, I'm sure I'm about due. That'll be fun, right? But that's okay. I'll make it through. Get up into my hairline. Don't want it to be any different. And then let me take these earrings out, because one thing that you do want to do is you do want to blend it onto your ears. It sounds weird, but if your ears are a different color than your face, yeah, that looks kind of funny. So let me blend it onto my ears. And then one trick I heard was taking it behind your ears, and that was from Wayne Goss on his channel. He said something about blending it onto the back of your ears, because if you don't, from behind, you'll look crazy. Now I want to wipe this foundation off my lips. I can't do it. There we go. As I just put more on. Good job, Sarah. Alright, perfect. So, then I'm going to go in, and I have 2 shades of this next product. At least I should. Yeah, I do. Okay, I have medium and light in the, here, let me turn it this way. Rimmel Wake Me Up concealer. And I'm going to take this one. This light one's pretty pink, but I'm going to use that basically to conceal kind of some under eye stuff I have going on. I feel like I get some bags and some under eye circles. I have to wake up at like 3:45, 4 o'clock in the morning. Well, that's when my alarm is set. Doesn't necessarily mean that's when I wake up. And then I'm going to take the medium shade and just kind of dot that on there just to make sure that's good. And then I'm going to take this pointed top brush. Once again, oh, these brushes are like wannabe Sigma brushes. I got them on Amazon for $11, and I've had them now for about 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, and I love them. They blend so well to the point to where it's got me thinking right now I don't need anything from Sigma right now. I don't own Sigma, but right now I'm kind of not all that worried about it. I was for a while, and then I found these brushes. So okay, all right, so get that all nice and blended in. And then, because for me, like, I use MAC Radiant Rose, things like that, I'm just going to use a little bit of this pink to kind of highlight down the centers of my forehead, my nose, Cupid's bow, and my chin. I don't want to put a whole bunch on, but just, you know, enough to kind of highlight it a little bit. Perfect. Doesn't take all that much. Alright, awesome. So, now that that's done, I'm going to set everything. I'm going to use my Bare Minerals translucent touch-up veil. So I love this one for that. Just going to use this e.l.f., you guys can see it, perfect concealer brush. Just pat it on there, don't rub. Now I'm getting some glitter fallout, but I really, call me crazy, but I don't mind it. I think it helps to kind of like just sparkle, you know? It's the holidays. Everything should be glittery. Just pat that on. Alrighty. And then I'm going to go in with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. And this is in Medium Golden. I have Medium Golden, and then I also have Medium Plus. So I kind of fluctuate back and forth between the two, because I really love both. I'm just going to kind of buff that into my skin. Now I have oily skin, so I tend to buff it out all over my face. If you don't have oily skin, you go right on ahead and buff it in your T-zone if you get oily there, or just go without powder. But for me, I absolutely have to have powder. Because if I don't, everything will slide off and it'll be gone real fast. So, and then I want to go in next, and this might seem like it's a little bit out of order. Sorry, it disappeared for a minute. And I'm going to do my brows, just because I want to get my brows done and out of the way so I'm not touching all over my face. And I will be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, and I'm in medium brown. I love this thing. I just recently got it, and I was like, oh, I don't know if I really like it, blah, blah, blah. And then I've been using it now for a couple days, and I freaking love it. Holy crap. And my son's talking to someone. He's talking to no one. That's interesting. You know, they say kids can see things that we can't. Should I be concerned? I wonder. Alright. So, that brow's filled in. Now my eyebrows, I've said this before. When I was in high school, my mom, it was like my sophomore or junior year, I can't really remember exactly. My mom decided to wax my eyebrows for me, thought it would be a really great idea. Yeah, she ripped off half my brow. So it was this one, and they've never grown in the same. I've tried to grow them out, get them waxed, do all those things just to make them normal, and they're not the same. So I'm just gonna comb through that with the little spoolie end. Now, part of the reason I had such a hard time with this one, it was not any fault of the product with the Brow Wiz, because this thing is an amazing product. I just didn't want to fall in love with a $21 eye pencil or eyebrow pencil, and I have. I love it. It's absolutely amazing. It's great. Alright, so next I'm going to go in and I'm going to do my contour, and you guys can, call me dumb because I feel kind of dumb. This is my Hoola bronzer. I bought this thing on eBay, and I thought it was super awesome, and the chick labeled it as authentic, and come to find out, the lid's not supposed to come off. So I bought a freaking fake Hoola, but it's still really pretty. So I'm still completely fine with that. So I'm going to sit here, carve out my cheekbones. I like doing a good contour. I start at the corner of my ear and kind of take it down to about halfway, and just carve it out. And then blend a little bit. Blend. And then I'm going to go into my NYX matte bronzer in medium with this e.l.f. bronzing brush right here. It's just angled, and I'm going to kind of warm that contour up just a little bit. And then on this side, and then I'm going to take it and contour my forehead. And then the sides of my nose. And we are almost done. Under my chin. And yeah, that's it for bronzer. So next is blush, and I'm actually going to be using this MAC blush in the shade Sunbask. And then I'm going to be taking it on this little no-name brush that I found at Big Lots that I love so very much, and I'm going to apply my blush just right above that contour. I love this shade. To me, it's a very natural shade. It's not super pink. It's kind of like a burnt, almost like a burnt peach color to me. I love this thing. Awesome. Perfect. Alright. And then for my highlight, I'm busting out one of my big guns. I am busting out. It's for the holidays after all, so you gotta do something big. Becca in Moonstone. I love this thing so much. It's just like my favorite highlight of the moment. Well, actually both Becca highlighters are. And I'm just gonna take it on this e.l.f. Blush brush. It's kind of tapered. It's really nice for highlight. It tapers up and it's shorter bristles on the side, and it comes to a point. So I love it for highlight. And I just pat that onto the tops of my cheekbones. Just like that. Okay? And then maybe dab a little bit into my nose, or onto my forehead, and then down onto my nose. My cupid's bow, a little on my chin, and maybe a tiny, tiny bit above my eyebrow, just to create a little bit more of a lift to my eyebrows. Alright, so now that the face is done, I'm going to go in and I'm going to finish my, my lower lash line and then apply mascara. Set my face, and we are done! How exciting! Let me see. Where's my... There it is. This brush right here is just a straight eyeliner brush. And it's from... I got it at Costco. And I got it a long time ago, and it's by Borghese. Borghese. And I'm just going to take that copper shade that I used in my crease, and I'm just going to run that into my lower lash line. Don't worry, we're not done with the lower lash line yet. We're just taking a little bit of color to it first. Alright. I love this stuff. And then I'm going to go back into Panther and kind of smudge that on the outer half. I want a little bit of a smoke going on because it's the holidays and we want to get fancy. Hopefully the lighting in here is pretty good. It looks pretty good to me, but you never know. So there that is, just like that. And then last step, I'm going to be using my brand new Full Lash Bloom mascara by CoverGirl. This is the brand new release from CoverGirl, and I absolutely love this stuff. Oh wait, no, not last step. I still have to do my lips, but second to last step, we'll say. So let's go ahead and gotta make the stupid mascara face, of course. You look. You see that? This mascara is pretty great. If you guys are watching this, go pick this up. It's super cheap, especially if you go through Walmart instead of like CVS or Walgreens. Because at CVS and Walgreens it's like $9-10 bucks. At Walmart it's like $6.97. So Jessica and I don't do much shopping at like CVS or Walgreens unless we have coupons. If we have coupons, then yes, we'll shop there. But for the most part, our makeup, especially drugstore makeup, is purchased through Walmart or even Target sometimes. I don't know if I'm crazy or not, but for some reason here in Reno, our Kmart is so much more expensive than Walmart and even Target. Sorry if I have to look down. I am going to try to do my lower lash line. Alrighty. And there's the eyes. Okay, so now for my lips. Here it is. And this is a Wet n Wild lipstick. This is one of their limited edition ones that they had. And this is in the color Sweet Cream. It's just a beautiful nude. And I figured nude would be best for this look just because my eyes are super dark and super dramatic with that crazy winged eyeliner. So let's go ahead and do it. This is probably my favorite nude right now. Wet n Wild lipsticks are outstanding. $2.99 I think I paid for this thing. Oh. Gorgeous. Alright, and then now that we're done with lips, we're going to go ahead and set. And we're going to set using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Spray and Set. This stuff is awesome. I've been using it now for almost a week and I'm obsessed. I'm in love with it. And there we go. So there you guys have it. This is my final look. Hopefully you guys like it. I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not Jaclyn Hill. I'm not, what's her name, Carly Bible, any of those people. Candy Johnson, that's a big one. But I just love doing makeup and I love experimenting and playing around. And when Becca asked if we wanted to do a collab and we wanted to do a holiday look, I was like, yeah, that sounds really cool. You know, I haven't really done a makeup look before, but yeah, here it is. So this is my look for the holidays. I could see myself wearing this on like New Year's or maybe even Christmas. We'll see, depends on what I've got going on. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys will give us a good thumbs up and subscribe and come back and see more of us when Jessica and I are together. In our opinion, it's magical. Don't ask our husbands, they won't agree. But yeah, we really appreciate it. We are a small channel, but we're growing slowly but surely. So thank you guys so much for your support and your love, and I will see you in our next video, and Jessica will be back. Bye!